Right now on this special early edition of Apple Valley News Now, need a job as a firefighter or paramedic? One local fire district is hiring, and it's all thanks to a new grant. Plus, a prestigious award. Find out which local police detective receives a big honor. Also,
but it's taken years for us to learn all the routes, all the roads, all the shortcuts to be the responders in an emergency situation.
our Dan Hansen is standing by with a live update on the Hanford security officers strike. And get ready for a busy weekend in our weather, Stacy.
That's right, stagnant air, fog, it's going away. What's headed your way? I'll tell you all about that coming up next.
This is Apple Valley News Now, Special Edition, on your side.
4:30 on this Friday. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us right before college football coverage. I am Austin Reed. Well, first up this afternoon, Hanford security police officers are a week and a half into the lockout after the union failed to reach an agreement with Hanford Mission Integration Solutions. Apple Valley News Now's Dan Hansen joining us live in studio this afternoon. Dan, you have an update on where things stand between the two sides. Is that right?
Yeah, Austin, right now representatives from HGU Local 21 are taking the day to decide whether to accept HMIS's counterproposal. After 2 months of negotiations, they couldn't agree on a new contract. On Monday, both sides returned to the negotiating table for more than 6 hours with the help of a federal mediator. Dave Donovan, the vice president for HGU 21, says the two sides talked throughout the week, sending a counterproposal to HMIS. Donovan says the two sides still seem to be far apart on getting to common ground, saying the union has come down significantly on what they're asking for, and HMIS hasn't moved.
They took that back and they came back with a counteroffer yesterday with an increase of 0.5%. We don't feel that that's adequate, but we did tell them that we would take that to the body to vote on, and so that's kind of where we stand right now.
We reached out to Hanford Mission Integration Solutions on the negotiations, and they sent us this statement. HMIS and HGU continued negotiations this week. We believe these conversations have been productive and have extended a new offer to HGU for consideration. HGU 21 says at 7:30 tonight, the union will tally all the votes and let HMIS know whether the proposal is either accepted or voted down. Donovan said he will not let us know the outcome of the vote after it happens, and we'll bring it to you right here on Apple Valley News Now. Dan Hansen, Apple Valley News Now.
Well, turning to First Alert weather, this is what the conditions look like this afternoon. First in the Toppenish area, and our next camera will show Yakima County. You can see the gloomy skies. If you are traveling this weekend, whether it's through the Kittitas Valley or in parts of northern Oregon, you'll want to pay attention because we do have some weather advisories. Let's get right to First Alert. Stacy Lee, who's monitoring the situation for us right now. Stacy, what do you have?
And this pretty colorful map right behind me is exactly that. Lots of winter weather advisories going on all through the area. I'll step aside so you can see it all. Freezing rain possible between the Tri-Cities and the Spokane area I-90, 395 corridor. That's beginning tonight at 4 a.m. till 7 p.m. on Saturday. Freezing rain then turning to snow in the Blues. We're looking at 4 to 6 inches there. Plus add to that 45-mile-an-hour winds. Up towards the Snoqualmie Pass area, we'll start off with freezing rain beginning at 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday. Slick roads there again. And then we transition to snow beginning Saturday night at 4 through 4 o'clock on Sunday, where we could see up to 10 inches of snow. So very active weather. This gloom that we've had through the area will start to go away. Right now, 32 degrees in Yakima. Again, the feels like temp 32. Just that air stagnation just sitting there once again tonight. Temperatures elsewhere around our region, again on the chilly side. 30-degree temps, and our feels like temperature even colder. That's with the wind chill outside. So our feels like right now in Pendleton, 25. Our feels like in Tri-Cities, 30, 26 in Yakima. So again, our gloomy start today, freezing rain possible late tonight, mixed to rain on Saturday, and then we'll see a mountain snow beginning Saturday night. So lots going on. Make sure you plan for winter travel if you are traveling anywhere in our region this weekend. Austin?
New tonight, Umatilla County Fire District Number 1 has been awarded a $6.9 million FEMA grant to hire additional personnel. The Hermiston Area Agency was granted what's called a FEMA SAFER Award. The SAFER stands for Staffing for Adequate Fire and Emergency Response. Officials say the grant will allow UCFD Number 1 to hire 16 additional firefighter paramedics. The money will also help staff another station. The fire district responds to over 6,300 incidents annually from 5 fire stations. They provide, of course, fire, rescue, and EMS for the citizens of the district, as well as ambulance service to the cities of Echo and Umatilla.
What's really interesting about us is we serve such a large area. I think we really had that need for additional firefighters, and FEMA saw that and responded. If anyone is interested in applying, they can visit our website at ucfd1.org. Initial applications will close January 10th, but we can always open that up for additional hiring.
And by the way, the department was awarded a similar grant back in the year 2020. The Richland Police Department says no one was hurt after a fire at Hanford High School. Officials say the fire started just before 5:30 a.m. this morning at Hanford High. In between 2 first-floor science classrooms, fire officials say the fire was reported to have started in a plastic garbage can. According to RPD, the fire triggered the sprinkler system and contained the blaze. However, the hallway is flooded due to the sprinkler system being on for a while. No one was in the building and no foul play is involved. New tonight, a vehicle fell at least 50 feet down an embankment today in Walla Walla County. The crash happened right here off of Highway 730 and near Hatch Grade Road. One person was inside the vehicle and was life-flighted to a nearby hospital. No word on how or why the crash happened. A number of law enforcement agencies and medical crews responded to the scene. Now, because the terrain was so hard to reach, our crews were not able to safely make it to the exact crash site. Listen to this, a Corvette stolen in western Washington has been found, but all the way in Benton County. On Thursday, deputies responded to a call regarding a suspicious trailer left near East Game Farm Road and Alder Lane. When deputies arrived, they located an enclosed car trailer parked in the roadway and contacted the owner. Minutes later, that owner lowered the back door and discovered a 2019 Corvette inside the trailer that did not belong to them. But a UTV was supposed to be in the trailer. That was missing. BCSO says the Corvette had been stolen a couple of years ago from a car dealership on the west side of the state. No suspects have been named, so if you know anything, call authorities. Well, authorities say over 130 people in Yakima County have died from a drug overdose this year, and hundreds more have experienced non-fatal overdoses. There is hope and resources available from organizations like Triumph Treatment Services in Yakima County, including inpatient treatment programs for men and women, peer support services, and outpatient mental health services. One of their clients, Josh King, who you first heard from last night, says thanks to their help, he's 8 months sober after 30 years of drug use.
I go to my classes here, and they're really good. They've been really good to me. They've helped me do everything. It's all been positive.
We will hear more about his journey coming up tonight after college football on Apple Valley News Now. Staying in Yakima, Yakima Recycles Glass is making it easier than ever to recycle your glass this year. That's because this weekend you can drop off your glass for free at the Rotary Marketplace. The event happens tomorrow, Saturday, December 7th, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. during their glass recycling drive. All types of glass are welcome. The goal of this event is to make Yakima even more sustainable. And don't miss out on the 9th annual Richlands Winter Wonderland. The event starts at 5:30 tonight at John Dam Plaza. The official countdown to lighting up the park will take place at 6:30 p.m., where thousands of lights will dance to holiday music. Also in the plaza, enjoy fun holiday characters and live reindeer. The popular lighted vehicle parade with over a dozen decorated vehicles will be on display in a procession around the park. That starts at right around 5:45.
Well, this is the first time, so we love to see the lights anywhere, whether it's in Colorado, Florida, and here, of course, but, just a variety of options on just, just seeing the displays and the colorful event.
Festivities will continue until 9 this evening, and the fun continues again Sunday night and every subsequent night through the new year from 5 to 9 p.m. Also happening tonight, experience the annual lighted boat parade in Kennewick. The Clover Island Yacht Club presents the annual parade both tonight and Saturday from 6 to 9 p.m. The parades will start at Clover Island, situated between the Blue Bridge and the Cable Bridge in Kennewick. Decorated boats will then travel up the Columbia River along Columbia Park in Kennewick, and at around 7:30 p.m. turn around at the far end of Howard Amon Park in Richland to retrace their route back to the marina. And now to a story making a big difference. Attorney General Merrick Garland announcing the recipients of the 7th Annual Attorney General's Award for Distinguished Service in Community Policing.
This award goes to Detective Liz Grant of the Kennewick, Washington Police Department.
Yeah, there it is. Detective Liz Grant of KPD was one of the recipients. The prestigious award recognizes law enforcement officers who demonstrate dedication to strengthening trust, promoting community engagement, and enhancing public safety. Detective Grant connected a series of sexual assaults to a single individual. That led to the suspect receiving a 226-year prison sentence.
Detective Grant's somebody who is constantly working her tail off. She's not here doing the interview. I am, because she'd much rather be solving a case and helping a victim than talking about doing the work. The recognition is great, but she finds that satisfaction in helping victims.
All of the awardees were selected from a nationwide pool of nominees for achievements in fostering safer, more inclusive communities. Still ahead on Apple Valley News Now, live at 4:30. The teddy bear toss is tonight. We've got those details. Plus,
Northern California is seeing its biggest earthquake in decades. I'm Jacqueline Lee. We'll have more coming up.
and as we leave you to break, here's a live picture from Richland. Get ready for another busy weekend in our weather. Stacy Lee tracking that when we come back.
Thank you for making Apple Valley News Now's Good Morning Northwest and ABC's Good Morning America the most watched morning news on local TV.
Thank you so much.
What's new, what's now, and what's next? Plus first alert weather every 10 minutes. Wake up with Apple Valley News Now.
On your side.
Hi, I'm Dawn Stone, and this is my husband, Randy.
And we built this kitchen.
No, Tim did.
Hi.
You see, our kitchen used to look like this. It just wasn't us. So I went to PAR, and that's where I met Gail, who helped me choose my cabinets, countertops, and hardware at the PAR Design Center, and we love the results. So you could say I designed this kitchen.
Yep.
PAR, family owned since 1930. Go where the builders go.
What are you gonna build?
The Black Friday savings have been extended at all Walker's furniture and mattress stores, including a double sales tax discount or a no money down with no minimum purchase, no interest financing for up to 5 years.
Save on top quality furniture for your dining room, living room, or bedroom, just in time for those holiday gatherings. Plus, choose from a large selection of top name brand mattress sets. This is your last chance to get big savings during the final days of Walker's Black Friday sale.
This holiday season, elevate your gift giving with a Christmas basket from the Country Mercantile. Thoughtfully curated with gourmet chocolates, artisan treats, and handcrafted delights, each basket is a celebration of quality and care. Perfect for family, friends, or colleagues, these baskets make a timeless statement of appreciation. Browse our gift shop for fun and unique gifts. Shop online and have it shipped or visit our store. The Country Mercantile, where holiday traditions are made.
SDCU and Apple Valley News Now honor local volunteers by sharing their stories and donating $1,000 to their favorite charities. To nominate someone who's making a difference in Benton and Franklin counties, click on Volunteers Count under the contest tab at applevalleynewsnow.com.
Cincinnati at Dallas, Monday Night Football, Apple Valley News Now.
Don't need it. Quick sports note for you. It is time to get your arms warmed up to toss those teddy bears. Tonight against the Vancouver Giants, the Tri-Cities Americans teddy bear toss takes place. And the first goal by an Americans player. That's after the first goal. Now, thousands of teddy bears will also be thrown on the ice to give kids in need a special Christmas gift. The game begins at 7:05 at the Toyota Center. A follow-up and to that powerful 7.0 earthquake of the Northern California coast that sparked a tsunami warning for millions of people. Aftershocks continue to roil the area, while many still are on edge. Here's ABC's Jacqueline Lee from Los Angeles.
Towns along the coast are still assessing the extent of the damage, and there's a threat of a large earthquake in the days and even weeks to come.
Tonight, the aftermath and aftershocks in California from the largest earthquake in 3 decades. The massive 7.0 magnitude earthquake striking the northern coast, prompting a tsunami warning for more than 5 million people. More than 200 aftershocks counted so far since yesterday's quake. It was centered 200 miles northwest of the San Francisco Bay, about 30 miles off the coast, west of Eureka. And since it was off the coast and underwater, damage was limited. Pools overflowing, cabinets jolted open, and bottles dropping to the floor.
I feel it. Oh my God.
The powerful shaking leading to cracked roads and spooked residents.
It scared all of us, and then it all started happening. Everything from the shelves fell down, and the lights started going, and people fell down.
The shaking lasting several seconds, taking place in the most seismically active part of California, where 3 tectonic plates come together. The tsunami warning lasting about an hour, with residents in Oregon and California rushing to higher ground. No reported injuries. President Biden briefed on the matter, offering California the full support of the federal government.
It's another reminder of the state that we live in and the state of mind that we need to bring to our day-to-day reality here in the state of California in terms of being prepared for earthquakes.
And USGS officials say there is a 5 to 6% chance of a 6.0 magnitude aftershock taking place in the next few days or weeks. Jacqueline Lee, ABC News, Los Angeles.
And parts of the southern Oregon coast impacted by this as well. However, no major injuries or big damage was reported there.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And let's get to that weekend forecast. We have a lot to unpack tonight. Dust Devil Skycam in Pasco again. Gloomy, cloudy, just like we've been seeing for the last, I think we're on day 12 of not seeing the sun. 34 degrees, winds are light at 3. The feels like temp is 31, so chilly out there. Let's take a look at our weather pattern. It's going to be active. This is what we're going to start seeing tomorrow. This brown line is a warm front. That's going to start moving in. Along with it, that moisture. So as it comes across, it'll be starting out as rain or freezing rain, depending on the timing, and then transitioning to all rain, especially here on the east side of the Cascades, and then eventually a big band of snow. This will be on Sunday, and then we've got another ridge of high pressure moving back in for Monday. Now, what does this mean? It means we'll have some clearing skies, but we're probably going to start to see that fog come right back. I'm going to step out of the way. We have got a lot to unpack here with our winter weather alerts all through the area. We've got slick roads, freezing rain possible beginning 4 o'clock this morning, in the morning through 4 p.m. on Saturday across I-90, Snoqualmie Pass, White Pass, any of the major passes going through the Cascades, transitioning to snow 4 p.m. on Saturday through 4 p.m. on Sunday, picking up to 10 inches. Plus, we're looking at gusty winds up to 40 miles an hour. Freezing rain transitioning to snow also in the Blues, 4 to 6 inches possible there. Gusty winds up to 45 miles an hour. And we're really watching this freezing rain. I-90s all the way up into Spokane coming out of the Tri-Cities area. That's going to be some slick roads beginning tonight all day tomorrow. So if you're traveling north, be aware of that. Let's time things out on our futurecast. Here's a little bit of that freezing rains we're talking about moving through. Most of it showing up on our futurecast as rain, heavy rain as you can see across the Cascades, and then eventually moving in. Now this is that warm front bringing us those showers on Saturday. Most of them out of the area by late Saturday afternoon, and then we cue the the snow, and that's going to be hitting our mountain passes. Those areas of pink are mixed precipitation, rain and freezing rain, very possible through the Ellensburg, Cle Elum area and possibly right into Yakima, especially I always say it wrong, Manistash. I say Manstash Ridge is the road between Yakima and Ellensburg. That could be slick as well. Let's break down some more snow totals. Blewett Pass 1 to 2 inches, Stevens 8 to 12, Snoqualmie 3 to 4, Crystal Mountain area 1 to 2, 4 to 6 at White Pass, and again 4 to 6 across the Blues. Cloudy and cold tonight. Those temperatures down in the 20s. If you're hitting the roads, be planning for winter driving conditions all through the Pacific Northwest. And if you are heading to the Seattle area, check it out. You're going to have lots of rain there with temperatures in the 40s and 50s. Same thing here in the Portland area and in the Spokane area. Look for 30s. 7-day planning forecast, breezy winds, lots of active weather going on there. Yakima, temperatures close to 50 on Sunday, but look for that wintry mix with slick roads tonight. Late tonight, early tomorrow morning. We'll have a little bit of sun, then we'll probably see the clouds and fog move back in. Here's Ellensburg for the next 7 days. Once again, those frosty overnight lows, freezing rain possible through the area. Breezy winds also accompanying these systems. 80% chance of rain for Walla Walla and in Hermiston. Breezy winds with chilly temperatures. But I do see some sunshine poking through Austin. Yeah. But I think that ridge of high pressure moving back in may put us back into the fog zone.
It seems like every weekend, at least the last couple of weeks, we've had an active one.
Yes,
so,
exactly.
Very good.
Just in time for the weekend.
Just in time, yeah, of course. Thanks so much for coming up next here on your news, this special edition. We've got the Spotlight. It comes to us from Grandview High School.
Season's greetings from all of us here at Apple Valley News Now.
Election night 2024 may be over.
Donald Trump will be the 47th president of the United States.
As the transition of power moves forward, stay with ABC News and Apple Valley News Now for the coverage you trust. Apple Valley News Now, on your side.
Black Friday mattress discounts have been extended at all Walker's Furniture and Mattress stores.
Save up to $600 on Serta iComfort mattress sets, $1,000 on Beauty Rest Black sets, plus save up to $700 on Purple mattresses.
And take advantage of no money down, no minimum purchase, no interest for 5 years with a 365-day comfort guarantee, making it the perfect time to improve your sleep for less.
During the final days of Walker's Black Friday sale.
Some know it as prime rib. Officially, it's called a ribeye roast. We call ours divine. Tender, mouth-watering Hereford beef. Aged to perfection for 5 weeks and never frozen. Oven ready and easy. Divine beef ribeye roast. Tied and seasoned at your request. Reserve yours now, exclusively at Yoke's Fresh Markets.
What have we got?
The Andersons. All night tossing and turning, bad backs, sleep score at an all-time low.
Round up the team.
At Denver Mattress, going undercover is literally how we solve problems.
And when we find sleepers waking up with aches and pains, we turn to the Tempur-Pedic Adapt, designed for ultimate pressure relief that uniquely adapts to your body's pressure points. The Tempur Adapt features innovative technology, so you get deep, undisturbed rest all night long.
Denver Mattress, the easiest way to get the right Tempur-Pedic.
From creating memories to finding the perfect gift, let us make this holiday season a little easier. Right now, save up to $60 on select AS battery sets. Happy holidays from Steel.
Ever feel like something's missing? Like there's a hole in your morning routine? Well, we've got just the thing. At Some Bagels, we make more than fresh bagels. We make a variety of baked goods to fill your day with everything you've been missing. Have your favorite coffee drink with our in-house roasted espresso beans. And enjoy your bagel with our flavored cream cheeses. Because at Some Bagels, the only thing better than the hole in the middle is everything around it. I want some, you want some, we want some, gimme Some Bagels.
Let's get to the spotlight. Grandview High School girls basketball wanted to get involved this holiday season, so they are doing just that by being in charge of the canned food drive that is taking place at all of the Grandview elementary schools. So they are now asking for parents to send their kiddos with canned food or non-perishables to school by December 18th. Final weather when we come back.
An historic trestle. Fly the Northwest. Apple Valley News Now at 6 Tuesday.
Let her buck. It's more than a saying. It's a way of life. It's taking on the day. It's leaning into what you're doing, whatever you're doing. And that's why it's on every bottle of Pendleton whiskey. It's not just poured. It's earned. Pendleton whiskey. Let her buck.
This holiday season, elevate your gift giving with a Christmas basket from the Country Mercantile. Thoughtfully curated with gourmet chocolates, artisan treats, and handcrafted delights, each basket is a celebration of quality and care. Perfect for family, friends, or colleagues, these baskets make a timeless statement of appreciation. Browse our gift shop for fun and unique gifts. Shop online and have it shipped or visit our store. The Country Mercantile, where holiday traditions are made.
Look and feel your best with cosmetic dermatology services at Prosser Memorial Health's Dermatology Center in Benton City. Cosmetic services include Botox and fillers, cool sculpting, laser hair removal, luxurious skincare products, and more. Start your path to healthier skin and more confident you today with cosmetic dermatology services at Prosser Memorial Health's Dermatology Center. To schedule an appointment, call 509-588-4555 or learn more at prosserhealth.org. This is how we care.
Sam, since this is your first Get Holiday Ready sales event, let me introduce you to the full lineup of Ford SUVs. Keep it festive, Morgan.
How fun!
That's Blake and Bailey. They're our Bronco experts.
Goat modes goes over any type of terrain.
And of course, Ford F-Series. Best-selling trucks for 47 years. The Get Holiday Ready sales event.
Chills.
Get 1.9% APR for 60 months plus no payments for up to 90 days and $1,000 bonus cash on a new F-150.
More turkey than you can handle? Cut the calories and shop the extended Black Friday super sale at Furniture Row. That's more days to find huge savings on sofas, dining groups, bedroom sets, and mattresses. More days to shop doorbusters and save up to 50%. And best of all, the more you buy, the more you save. Save $100 on every $1,000 you spend, or get 60 months no interest. But hurry, the extended Black Friday super sale at Furniture Row ends Thursday.
We've got the perfect setup for an atmospheric river. Blizzard warnings, we're talking 8 to 20 inches with winds blowing at 60 miles an hour. Snow levels are dropping down to 500 feet. It's going to bring the gusty winds, lots of rain, heavy mountain snow, 6 to 16 inches, 2 to 4 inches locally. If you have any travel plans, you may want to reconsider that.
Will we be okay?
Before heading out, trust Apple Valley News Now First Alert Weather, helping keep you and your family safe.
And a lot of active weather this weekend. Again, that freezing rain, that's where we could see black ice and icy conditions starting late tonight in those areas. Also between Tri-Cities and the Spokane area, transitioning to rain on Saturday. Then we see the mountain snow. So very active weather this weekend. Planning your day tomorrow. That's when you could see that mixed precip up until noon in Ellensburg and possibly into the Yakima area. Tri-Cities, Hermiston, Walla Walla, we're probably going to get about a trace of rain. Here's what it looks like for the next 7 days. Temperature-wise, we're just slightly above average for the weekend, and then we'll slide down below the average again. So,
all right, it is what it is.
We finally are getting rid of the gloom. It's about time.
Right, that's the good news of that. Thanks for joining us. College football is next here on ABC. We'll see you after that.